Hi, my name is Nathan Fairlith, and I'm the game director on Lone Echo 2 at Ready at Dawn.
So how long has Ready at Dawn been working on this this whole concept of space and FPS kind of with your hand locomotion?
Oh, sure, yeah. It pretty much started at the beginning of Lone Echo, so I believe that was like mid-2015. And the whole game of Lone Echo and the Echo VR universe really is predicated on the locomotion model. So we weren't even thinking about the IP or story or world. It's like VR is such a new, novel medium, and we wanted a really immersive and comfortable way for players to move around naturally and have like a high degree of agency in how they kind of explored the world. And so we kind of, from that locomotion idea, that's sort of where the whole wrapper for Lone Echo of like zero gravity, and then we love character and narrative and immersive storytelling. So like all those ingredients, kept building up until it became what you play as Lone Echo today.
So what do you think some of the biggest lessons you've learned in the development of Lone Echo and Echo Combat that you brought to Lone Echo 2?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of lessons learned, from comfort to immersion to storytelling. I think storytelling is, a big emphasis of the single-player Lone Echo games, and that's something we're really looking to take lessons learned from the first game of how you can have, a story that feels very immersive and feels personal to the player and doesn't feel like it's necessarily, a long cinematic. So you'll see is like in the first game, Olivia Rhodes, your companion, she was something that she was very convincing as a person, and having this virtual character in the world with you, it's something that's really incredible in VR. But it was also really difficult because she was all custom animated. We had to do so much work to make her feel convincing. And so for Lone Echo 2, now that we had time to kind of look at what worked from the first game, there's a lot more we could bring with a virtual human to the sequel. So Olivia has agency herself. She can move around. Like if you play the demo, she has her own kind of agenda. If you're over, she'll kind of engage with you and respond. Or if you go off and kind of do your own thing, that works with the narrative as well. So trying to kind of extend from that idea of kind of AI for a virtual human and make an even richer narrative experience was kind of a focus of the sequel.
It seems like the level design has kind of taken a different turn. It seems to be almost more puzzle oriented at times.
Yeah, I mean, certainly for this section, we did want to highlight some of the new kind of layered mechanics to kind of world interactions. Like if you use kind of the larger scale mechanical cranes, that's something where on a smaller scale, we're doing a lot of like physical interactions, and that was an opportunity to bring kind of larger scale room puzzle solving, with larger kind of equipment and interactions. So large body physics was something we kind of added to this game.
And in the first game, and even in the promotional materials for this, there are these moments where it's awe-inspiring because you're in space. What is it about space and VR that just go together so well?
I don't know. I'm really biased because I'm like a former like aerospace nerd, so it's like totally my wheelhouse. But yeah, I think space is something that, other than a very minute, percentage of the population, that we just don't have the opportunity to experience. So as like an escapist fantasy, I think it's just natural. It's like I could train and to be an astronaut and have a small selection chance of going out there, or I could put on this affordable headset and be transported. So I think it goes together well.
Awesome. And so when is the game coming out, and what platforms will it be available on?
So it's coming out early 2020, exclusive to Rift.